The piece for this week's solo session was written by the Australian composer and very dear friend of mine, Ross Edwards. And Ross and I have worked together many, many times over the years. He's written two concertos, one piece for saxophone and string quartet, and when my baby Olivia was born 2 years ago, he wrote her a lullaby, which was very sweet. For the solo sessions, he's actually in the process of writing three pieces. So today I'm going to play you the first, and it's called Bird in the Soul.
Hi Ross, how are you?
Hi Amy, I'm just fine.
Oh, good. You're in Sydney at the moment. I wish I was in Sydney, but it looks quite cold there.
It's what, sorry?
It looks quite cold there at the moment.
It is very cold, yes. Cold and windy. So, it's not very Sydney at all.
No. Oh, well, it's been lovely to work on this new piece, or three pieces with you. This is the first of three, and of course it's not the first time that we've worked together.
By no means.
Yeah. So our first real collaboration was the Full Moon Dancers Concerto, which we premiered in 2012 and did a big tour, and that was just the most brilliant piece of music, and I think it's one of the strongest concertos in the repertoire, really. I love it. It's always the biggest joy to work with you. I feel like we've worked on so many pieces over the years that I've really gotten to know your style very well, and you've kind of gotten to know my playing, so it's always really lovely to work together.
Yes, we're bonded.
I'm glad you feel the same way, Ross. So this piece is very much about the natural sounds of the Australian kind of bush and birds, or this first movement is. How does it reflect what's kind of been happening in the world in the last few months? Because you wrote it during lockdown, and would you mind just telling us, a little bit about it?
It's a solo for a start, which it's a natural reaction to lockdown. I've written those extravagant large orchestra concertos for you, which is totally impractical, I know. But this is, it's nice to write solos, and I'm enjoying it. In fact, I guess lots of people are writing solos at the moment. I hope they'll be useful as a little suite that you can play live one day. It's yes, Bird in the Soul. It does use shapes of bird song, but only sparingly. They're sort of springboards for me, and my imagination can be liberated by them. Just as I think the idea behind it, perhaps a bit subconsciously, is the liberation of people who are locked down by birds being free and sort of soaring about in the sky. So that's probably was in my mind somewhere when I was writing it. And the others, the second piece also is a bird piece, probably an eagle piece actually, but we'll come to that later.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very, very much, Ross. It's absolutely gorgeous, very Ross-like, or Edwardian, what do we call it?
Oh, Ross-like, I think. Ross-like. Edwardian sounds very grand and sort of...
Maybe the second movement. No, thank you. It's gorgeous. Lovely to see you.
You too. Till next time then.